Hey guys, this is Tigress coming back to you with Craftymon, and I've completely forgot what episode it is. I do need to check more often, and I probably should, but yeah, future Tigress's problem. Guys, today we're gonna basically be setting up some stuff for the future. Basically, we are gonna be tearing down the roof. Hopefully, I'm gonna try and avoid breaking the glass, I'd rather not. And basically extending the house into there, and it does unfortunately mean I will be moving the nether portal. Um, which might be slightly annoying. I'm going to need some more potatoes because these aren't going to last that long. And I've got a gut feeling I'm going to need the wheat, so I'd rather not waste it. And I don't fancy eating carrots. But like I am, literally. Now, what I am going to do is, first of all, make a couple double storage. Couple like storage boxes. Chests. Not storage boxes, chests. Do I ever need dark oak saplings? I'm kind of feeling like I want to do dark oak. And have this like nice little bright thing then lead into this, dark and gloomy. Also, guys, with like no intention, like this can't just become my orchard. I wasn't planning on turning it into a giant forest. It turned out to be one. Now I know they're not going to work till I get a couple more, but at some point I probably will just make a giant sort of area where I can. I'll sleep first. But like, yeah, guys, I think it was when streaming on Tuesday. I was like, yeah, Christmas and all. I'd completely forgot, and it's like, no, I was having the argument with someone. Like, I was having a conversation with my mother earlier, and it's like, no, Christmas is Wednesday, and I double checked. It's like, hold on, wait, I swear down I checked this like last week, and it was like Wednesday. So I think my mind. It is going to come back to bite me in the ass, probably. Just to save myself from coming in, and I can always just chuck it into the storage room. See, that's going to be that, so. That I can go in the middle. But for now, this is basically just going to be where I can chuck everything. But like I say, guys, I'm going to basically do the rough outline. Um, so, guys, we're back. To you, it's been no time. To me, it's been about 15-20 minutes. And this looks so much more nice, and now it's nice and clean. Now, two things. First of all, I don't know how I forgot about my floor, but this is 100% getting changed. Second of all, I'm not getting rid of the wall, I'm extending it. And by that I basically mean I'm basically just adding a door here instead of knocking down half a wall. And I will probably just slab over, or more specifically, probably just take down the roof and just redo it. But I'll see what I've got with what I can work with. And guys, that's literally all of it from in there. Like, the 14 obsidian from that, and the dirt, the granite, the cobblestone, all from in there. And now I have the fun job of, one, making a new pickaxe. Like, guys, I was halfway through a iron pickaxe, and then had to make another. Don't have sticks lying around. You can make a whistle. Guys, believe it or not, I've not 100% checked everything in this update. Now, it depends what this looks like stripped. Because I'm tempted. Like, you know what? Yeah, I do kind of prefer it stripped. Does this mean it's going to take a lot more? Yep. Like, I'm not going to instantly strip all of it now, but I will. Oh, yay! The downside. Do I actually have any more logs left? No, I don't. Also, guys, in between the last part and this part, I've realised I was wrong about spear. Apparently, it is actually decent. Like, I've not tested it. It's one of those things that, from the looks of it, it looks pretty decent for combat. And Craftymon is definitely a series that It's definitely that series that, yeah, I'm not getting into combat. Like, there's been the odd thing with, creepers and mobs. But like, half my deaths in this have been literally a case of stupid lava. Like, they've been to do with the nether. And guys, yes, I do say half my deaths because I know for a fact I've basically more than once gone through and been like, okay, I died that. Okay, yep, made a stupid mistake, 2 seconds. 2 seconds, yeah, okay, yep, nope. Like, guys, I can guarantee now, not every single time, there's a few times where I have just got back within, like, from point A to, like, point B in the nether, from, like, the fortress to, netherport to the fortress. It's like I think like it's less than like a 5-minute walk. It's not too bad. I think. Guarantee, yeah, 100% takes longer. Look, guys, I love cherry logs when they're like this, but like this looks way too clunky. But yeah, so that, all honesty, does just look way too clunky. Or, See, guys, what I'm trying to do is, because I will just end up doing like a cobblestone sort of thing for the outside, and it's like, hold on, wait a minute. And because no one needs to know how I get from point A to point B, I'm generally not going to show it. No, yeah, that's why. I mean, actually, yeah, the doors can stay. I mean, I hope it doesn't turn night until I can at least change the floor back. But guys, there will be a few changes done to this, because I want this to, like, one, I am proud of how my house turned out. It's goofy, dumb, and I like it because of it. But if I'm doing a few home improvements, I may as well do the rest. Now, what I'm going to do is chuck a layer of dirt. I didn't think this through. Guys, basically, when your bed's classified as obstructed, which in this case it was, you then just basically spawn in the next clearest spot. And for the game, it's right under the water. Which does technically mean if you're a dick to a friend, you can kind of trap them. Like, granted, wouldn't recommend it, because all it would take is them, like, they'd have to not have a pickaxe on them. Only because I'm being fussy and I potentially might end up changing the front door one too. This would be funny to see where I wake up in the morning. Ah. Yeah. But, yeah, so... But yeah, guys, getting back to my hero basically sending us all on an emotional ride just to turn around and say, nah, we're not going to. Why? Like, guys, I got to the point where I was like, okay, we don't need another episode. Like, we 100% don't. If you didn't see episode 11, and it does kind of make it easier for me because I plan to rewatch the whole series when it's all dubbed. Yes, I am a dub watcher, but I have seen the sub for season 8 and most of season 7. And yes, there's the odd episode in season 8 that is kind of better from subbed, just because it kind of hits a bit differently. But, like, overall, I don't care. Guys, when I'm sitting and watching something, I want to. Like, I'm not saying I can't sit and enjoy it when watching subbed. It's just a case of I don't understand Japanese. I don't understand Japanese. I don't speak Japanese. So believe it or not, if I can choose to, not need to essentially watch with subtitles, yeah, I'm gonna take it. Now, big question: why the hell didn't I decide to do a dirt floor in the first place, as a under layer? Okay, guys. So for a very brief second, I was basically double checking because while I'm on the topic of My Hero, I kind of wanted to find out if whether there was, and quickly checking from a couple Reddit things. Didn't fully read through much of them, but yeah, I do agree with one of them. It's like they wouldn't have basically turned around and been like, this is the final episode," because they would have promoted episode 12. And if episode 12 at the point hadn't been made, it would not be coming out in a week. It would be coming out in like a month at the earliest. Because they'd need to dub it, they need to, sub it, all that lot. Like, they need to actually do voice acting. There's a bunch of like stuff that they do need to do. So yeah, I do agree. You 100, like, guys. I don't know why my first thought wasn't. Hold on, wait a minute. Like, I can tell you now, it was, oh my god, another episode. Which means if it is correct from what. Okay, I'm just gonna dig straight down. Which means, guys, if it is true from what I did see, it's because of stupid AI. Like, guys, do I have a problem with AI? No. I don't think it should be getting used in everything, but I don't have a problem with it. What I do have a problem with them deciding to use AI over anything else. Like, guys, like, I made a kind of a joke, kind of more. No, I'm not joking, but I was having a conversation with my mother recently over the fact of consoles, and I was like, okay, the PlayStation 5 potentially might be my last. And going in more depth in the conversation now, I don't know the company, but apparently it is a company that is basically turning around and saying, yeah, we're no longer selling just to the consumer, we're now selling to an AI company. And to that, I have to say, why? Like, so literally, why? You make less money this way, because you don't have everyone wanting to buy them. Also, you end up basically turning around and saying, yeah, we want to monopolize it. I need my axe because... Oh great, already out. But guys, this sort of more nicer, you know, lighter wood looks so much more nicer. I just need like 3 stacks of it. And literally guys, everything that I need for the house. Well, hang on, can I put... Not yet. Other than the pressure plate, but everything else is just going back in here. But to be fair guys, it didn't take me that many trees. Which is kind of good. That's like, did I? And it's like, yep, I did. Also, guys, quickly want to mention now. After I remove this block, I think I'm pretty sure I mentioned it was streaming Tuesday. I said next week I didn't know what essential videos were going to be like. Obviously, there will be videos out. Like, the only difference will be whether Craftymon gets filmed next week. Just because, guys, when I normally record Craftymon, it's normally a Wednesday night. Now, do I really want to be recording a few hours before it's technically classified as Christmas? Nope. Do I think and do I personally know that, knowing my luck, I can get basically everything recorded beforehand? Yes. So guys, there should be Craftymon next week, but if it is a little shorter, it's literally down to time wise. But like I said, this is probably going to take me a couple weeks to actually do. Because what I think I probably will do for today is, for the most part, the floor. But I am, something I've not checked on in a while, is the sugarcane. But like, never have I fought so many. Same for Valazak. And guys, this is just to make Namael's charge blade and bow. Like, right now, I do still need to go and fight Namael to get a few more things from it, but then I'll have to go against that thing a couple more times. Like, never have I had to fight such a miniature thing so often. And guys, it's not even necessarily just fighting Great Gyros that much, because the one thing I need from it is essentially the sack letter drops. And I fought that thing... I fought that thing... Oh, damn. Okay, so... Also, it makes a lot more sense. Because, like, you know, you turn up to the FBI call you and it's like, so how have you been making all your money? We've got a few things we want to like, talk to you about your tax returns. I've just been working in my nightclub, compared to, well, I can't turn around and tell them that I robbed Teo Prico yesterday. I can't tell them that I robbed a casino a couple of days ago. Oh, and I can't tell them that I helped, you know, Franklin, who's also a wanted criminal, you know, help take care of a problem for Dre. Like, compared to, that's just working. Okay, that's fine. When in reality, it's like, okay, so I can sell all that for that. Also, guys, if you are considering getting a mansion in GTA, one, I would 100% recommend it. Two, it gives you a master computer with a few other really cool benefits. If you don't, like, guys, the only access to a master computer that I have is because I didn't buy one for my arcade because I didn't see it as worth it. I kind of do. They're decent, but it was always one of those things where it's like, do I really want to spend that much money on one? And then when I had the money to do it, I was like saving money. Am I doing pink walls again? Well, we're just gonna have a quick look to see what this does look like. All fairness, I don't hate that. I'm only gonna do some of it just because I wanna. If I have any more, then I will, but I don't think I do. And for once, I don't think I'm being blind. Like, technically speaking, I probably could, but yeah, still need it. Look, guys, I will say, this is starting to look like nice. I am going to have to take down the roof. Hopefully, I don't have to get rid of the glass and I just need to add to it, which I'd rather do. Because knowing my luck, yeah, I would just need to add to it. But like I say, guys, I will try and finish off some of the walls now. Did 100% will be in between. I say in between episodes. I know it will be in between episodes because I know I'll forget. Um, I mean, it's only 3, so it's not too bad. See, annoying thing is it going to get weight? Like, because I only had a couple on here. One, two, three, four. What? But yeah, so guys, all honesty, I don't know whether the KO prequel is actually still worth running. I think it's one of those cases where if it's paying out good, then 100% do it. Ah, that's nicer. Plus, guys, one thing I do like about how this is turning out, it's giving me that wacky heist like I never thought I'd have. But one thing I am doing, I'm putting it there so I've got like a door that I can get in and out from like there. But if I'm doing that there, do I? No, because I want the stability. So yeah, that can stay like that. Never mind. See, usually I would not be down for like this like type of like weirder design. Would not have done. Now I probably will end up potentially, but for now, like they can stay as windows. Like I might just end up digging like a row back. No, scratch that. I will end up just digging like just a row back. I mean, that's me. I would. See, it's a case of like I wanted like, see, part of me is debating like, because guys, why I could go and get more dark oak. I can always finish this next episode and get some more stuff, and it actually just give me some time to sort the roof. Because I'm not tearing down the roof today because I need to stand on the roof, which can get done next episode. We have sleeping first. It's gonna take me some getting used to like this new house design. Also, guys, I will say this year's been one of those years where there's been a bunch of shows up until this year I had never seen. Like, I'm 99% sure that but there has been like a few shows that I have seen for the first time this year, and I don't regret any of the ones I have started watching this year. Like, I think How You Met Your Mother was this year, but I'm pretty sure that no, was that last year? I think that might have been last year. But guys, in between, well, I say in between episodes. Now I know for a fact it won't be in between episodes because again, there's still some prep work I need to get done on Monster Hunter. Will it all get done by the time I next film it? I highly doubt it. Because guys, time recording, I'm recording Wednesday. This video will be out Friday, and I'll then be recording Monster Hunter on Saturday. Like, I'll potentially be recording the GTA part on Thursday. But again, I want to know whether it's snowing first. So, that will depend. Also, this kind of gives me a back door. But like I say, time recording, it gives me basically 2 days to go and kill Valzak like several more times. Go toe to toe with Great Gyros several more times, along with Great Jagras and Dodogama. Seriously, guys, it got to a point where I was like, oh, please be an Amael optional mission up. Because I didn't want to start one myself because it's like, guys, I prefer joining optional missions, and it's what you'll see in Rise, because in Rise, along with Wilds, you can send up an SPS flare instantly. You don't have to wait for the cutscene. Which does mean any cutscenes, I won't have to worry about. Which, guys, that's probably my big complaint with World. And it wouldn't be a complaint, it'd just be annoyance. But they changed it for Rise and Wilds. But like I say, there'll be Monster Hunter next week. There'll more likely be Craftymon next week. I'm going to try and record it early because I don't really fancy recording on Christmas Eve. And it would be nice if I could essentially be like, New Year's, it's like you know, the 23rd, you know, last time I need to like literally screaming me the last thing that I need to record before Christmas. Will there be a video I need to edit for that lot? Yes. There'll be some editing that I need to get done on the Wednesday for Monster Hunter, but that'll be about it. And that doesn't take that long anyway, and there'll be the editing for Thursday, but it would be nice. It will then mean the fact of theoretically, I might not then need to be like, but because record early on the Wednesday, which means I can then take Wednesday off, Thursday off. Because guys, typically my schedule is, I don't typically mention it because it's not really that interesting, but typically it's a case of record Friday night, like not for record, upload and stream Friday nights, record Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday for Monster Hunter, and it'll be going back to that when I start Rise. It's just a case of want to try and get this, want to try and extend this a bit long, want to try and extend World just past the New Year. Craftymon recording on Wednesday, Tuesday streaming, so Monday nights. See, it's not like, it's a case of like, Monday nights and Thursday nights are kind of like the only nights that I'm not content wise, and then like Saturday, Sunday mornings. No, Sunday mornings are the only times like I'm not editing, because like I edit Monday mornings for Friday for Monday's video. I edit Thursday mornings for Thursdays. I edit Fridays for Fridays. I edit Saturdays for Saturdays. But again, things can change. Like I used to record what 2 new adventures of stream, two new adventures a week, which used to be Monday, Thursday. Now that's been changed. But anyway, I will finish all that in the next episode. It's all starting to look really nice, and I can't think of anything else because I'm gonna get some more wood in the next episode. I think I should only need another stack, maybe 2, and like a stack of that. I kind of want to keep the cobblestone stairs, which does mean I do need more, and I do have the cobblestone down there to do. I will try and mine that in between episodes and put some of the, well, put some of the windows up. But before that, quick disclaimer, guys, there was something I did say I was going to do in between episodes. I completely forgot about. I've only just mentioned that I mentioned trapdoors. I completely forgot to do the trapdoors for there. It had completely just gone past my mind. I was going to do it like after recording last week. I will try and do it before I record next, along with some of the other stuff. But again, I potentially might just end up doing that in between episodes and like whilst I'm getting stuff in the next episode. Because I can tell you now, it'd be like, right guys, I'll be back after I've got everything I need. But again, I could probably just take the 10 minutes beforehand to do all that. Also, I kind of think it's funny how this sugar range is not growing. Although I don't think I've given it that much of a chance to. But the ones on the dirt have. But yeah, guys, all I need to do is put the oak trapdoors in, but it just means getting a bunch of oak wood. I will try and do that in between episodes. And while I'm doing that, I probably will also do the acacia ones for the ones I can at the minute. Because what I'll also... I'll let them grow. What I'll also will do is also move this wall back by 1, and basically just always have it as back by 1. Even though technically it wouldn't be no problem move this, but then I'd get like, because guys, honestly, I'd have to move it up to like this and just like get rid of like that and have like that as that, because otherwise it's just a case of a 2-block thing there and it's just gonna bug me. But I will quickly sleep. But yeah, guys, if like an upload schedule for next week is slightly different, put in consideration it is Christmas next Thursday, which feels a lot weirder than saying the fact that Christmas is in like less than a week. But yeah, so guys, like streaming next week, it'll be the Tuesday stream and it should be the Friday. I will be streaming on Boxing Day. And playing Marvel Rivals should be fun because, guys, it is Christmas. I will not be 100% sober. So, if you do want to see me not tipsy but drinking, then tune into the Marvel Rivals stream next week. Because, guys, typically what happens, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day are typically days that it's like, yeah, okay, it's suitable for me to be drinking. And then there's like my birthday. There's random points in the year where I also do drink, but other than that, I barely touch alcohol. Plus, it's the Christmas period, so, you know. I potentially might also stream Rivals, like, I know, watch potentially for a bit longer next week. I don't know. Comp-wise next week, I have no idea. It'll all depend on, like, whether I'm like, yeah, sure. I might and just try and get into gold for Christmas, but either way, guys, that's enough of me talking. Gotta take off the helmet. So, guys, this is Daniel signing off. Hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.